Yeah, ma'am. My name is Ankita Sharma. I'm from Rajasthan, Kota in India,
Mm-hmm.
and I have been married since 6 years.
For 6 year, not since 6 year.
Yeah.
You say since when you need to tell the exact date, time, and month, year. Yes.
So, ma'am, shall I continue?
Yes. Yes. Why not?
Yeah. I have a good married life, and my daughter is so good. But whenever I try to speak English, she try to speak with me. So this is good for me. I have a good partner. This
How old she is?
she turning to 4, ma'am.
She's turning to 4. That's great. She can talk.
Yeah, ma'am. She can talk. She is a girl actually.
Yeah, I know because she is a girl definitely. Yes.
Ma'am, nothing is more than about me. Like I have done my all the education, like a master's. Then I done my B.Ed too. But this is not the time to do job anywhere. So where I get myself possible to get courage over fluency, there is no place for me because of you and like your other people who are encouraging us these days actually make us able to speak with the people and that the this is a very good thing for me actually, ma'am. When I come to know through your YouTube channel, most of the people are trying to speak with you and you are helping them without any charges. So this is commendable job, ma'am, that you are doing these days actually.
Thank you so much for appreciating. Actually, I like to do that because I like to connect with the people, and somehow, if I can help them, that would be great. Because we are human beings, we have to work for the society. So that's why I am doing it. Let me introduce myself, then further we can dive into our conversation. So, as
Sure,
you
ma'am.
already know, my yeah. So as we already know, my name is Hema. I was born and raised in India, Delhi. Basically, I am from Uttarakhand, but after getting married, I came to Australia. Therefore, I have been living in Australia for the last 16 years. My qualifications include a post-graduation degree in Hindi honors, which I had done in India. I am also holding a bachelor degree, which I had done in Australia, a Bachelor of Education. Therefore, I have been working as a teacher in Australia. Besides, I have a channel on YouTube, which is, you know, very well, the art of speaking English, and that is all about me. And in your introduction, you mentioned, you said, ma'am, I have nothing, just that is, but I don't think it is just nothing. You are a mom, you have a very young daughter, and you said you have done your post graduation as well. You are a homemaker, and now you have been trying to learn English. You're watching couple of videos. That way, you are learning how to form sentences, collect some words. So that is very commendable. I am not doing commendable job. You are doing commendable job because you are learning. Even there is no need for you to learn at this moment because you are looking after your family. Still, you are putting in your efforts to learn English, and that way you will be able to teach your daughter, and later maybe you can find job if it is needed. So that is very appreciable, very commendable. I
Thank
appreciate that.
you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, may I know the thing is, I'm getting stuck when I start to speak with another people. When I speak with myself, that is very comfortable to me. I have lots of words to speak while I'm talking to myself only. But when I see some people and start interacting with them, I get fumble all at that time. Definitely, it has happened to me. And at this time, it's happening. The same thing is to me. So, how can I overcome that this situation?
I do understand lots of people are facing this problem. This is a very common problem. It is not just happening with you, it is happening with most of them. We have a mindset, okay, because we are talking with someone. We think, okay, that person is speaking very well, and I am not able to speak well as that person. So that way, our mind. Hi.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Pihu.
What?
She's saying she is Pihu.
Pihu. Hi, Pihu.
He's gone out of the room, ma'am.
Yes, yes. So yeah, I was telling this is just because of the mindset, because your mind is not ready. And when you talk with someone in English, your mind says, okay, that person is better than you because this person is speaking well. So when you have this misunderstanding in your mind, and you feel like this person is speaking better, and this person will make fun of me if I mispronounce any word, if I make any mistakes. That way you are in under stress while you're talking, and when you are in anxiety, that way you feel like, okay, I'm not able to speak well, and your thought process and what you want to say, that is not aligned, that is not all together. So you are losing the train of thought process,
Exactly,
because
ma'am.
some things in your mind already there, and you're thinking, oh Ankita, what are you doing, you're speaking in English, you are not good at English. But if you have this in your mind, you are not good at English, that's why this is happening. This is the one reason, because of the mindset, because of the perspective you are holding at this moment. And the second thing is, you need to practice a lot. The more you face stranger, the more you face camera, the more you become better. Okay, so maybe when you talk with someone at very first time, that person is totally unknown to you. Yeah,
Yeah,
you are talking with any person, and that person has no idea about you. You have no idea about that person, and that way you just think, okay, I'm talking with that person in English. I'm not good at English, and I don't know what to ask. Sometimes even it happened when we talk with someone at very first time in even our mother tongue language, our language. Even at that time we feel like anxious, we feel like, okay, I'm not able to speak well, because something in our mind, yeah, agitation you can call, we get nervous. And especially now we are talking totally different language. English is not our mother tongue, yeah. So
that's
that's why you get puzzled. So this is not your fault, okay, this is just because of the circumstances, because the way you raised and born, that is totally different to native speakers. So if you compare yourself, okay, this person is speaking better, I'm not speaking better, that way you will under motivate yourself, and you stressed, and you feel like, okay, this person is speaking better. But you need to understand, okay, this person had done lots of practice. That's why that person is able to speak well, because everyone goes through the same situation, even me and lots of other people, when they start learning English. So first of all, if you are talking with someone, you need to make sure you are calm yourself and take it easy. Keep a glass of water in front of you and sip that. Take the break. Talk, then you can take the break. Let other person say something. Try to listen more, because listening is also good. If you are not able to understand, if you are not able to listen what that person is saying, not able to understand, you won't be able to continue your conversation. You won't be able to give answer to that question. So you need to make sure, okay, you understand English the way other person is making sentences, using vocabulary. You need to make sure you just grab that knowledge while you're talking with that person. So along with speaking, listening is also required. Okay, so first of all, I just mentioned mindset. You have to change. You have to make sure you are calm and composed while you're having conversation. That person is not going to kill you. Nothing will happen. That person will consider you as a learner. If you tell that person, I am learning English, please help me, and that's why I am here. So that person will definitely help you rather than making fun of you. Okay, so this is the second thing. And practice, as I said, if you do more practice, you become better. Okay,
ma'am, what
so
is the better way for the practicing if you don't have ample of time? And in that manner, how can you improve your English? You can in your vocabulary, you can enhance your vocabulary rather than priors. So what is the utilization of minimum time? If I say, I know from you.
I just want to give example of three students. Okay, just listen carefully to
Sure,
those
ma'am.
students' story. A student, he was very enthusiastic. He was paying most of his time to learn English. This is the first student. And the second student, he was very enthusiastic, but he had made a timetable. Okay, three times a week I will spend only 20 minutes to learn English, but he was very consistent. Okay, he knew, okay, this 20 minutes for me, and I need to just dedicate this 20 minutes to learn English. So he was doing that. And there was another student. He was not like that much consistent. He thought, okay, I will learn English whenever I get time, but I just want to learn English whenever I feel, I will do that. So these are the three students. What do you think, which student learn better?
Second one, who is consistent with thrice in a week.
Twice in a week, 20
20
minutes
minutes only.
enough. But you have to be consistent, and you have to make sure you dedicate that 20 minutes only in learning English. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're focusing whole your day and you're thinking, okay, I have to dedicate my time to learn English, that way you won't be able to focus much.
Okay.
Yeah, you will think, okay, I am dedicating my time, I'm learning, I'm listening, and I'm talking, I'm reading, but it will not give you any kind of benefit, because that way your focus is everywhere. Because
Actually, ma'am, this has happened. If I try to indulge myself, my focus is not that particular learning because of I have lots of work in my plate. That's why. So if I talk about myself, so there is no consistency because of when I set my particular time, that time I'm not available for me. This has happened to me. I'm the third kind of person that you mentioned in your story. I am thinking to do, but I'm not able to do.
yes, so most of the students do this mistake. They think, okay, we have to dedicate whole of our time to learn English. We have to immerse ourselves in English. They are thinking they are immersing themselves in English, but they are not really, because our focus is only one. We can just pay attention to only one thing at a time. We can be multitask. We can do so many things at once. You can cook, you can listen, you can do, but the focus is attention is only one. You can just listen
Yeah,
to anything attentively only one time. You cannot listen to one thing carefully, actively, while you're doing something else, because your
ma'am.
focus is only on the one thing. Okay, if you're talking, if you're looking after your daughter, if you're thinking, I'm listening to the English content, that way you won't be able to pay attention to that conversation, but you will tick that box. Okay, look, I am listening, ma'am, but nothing is happening.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
and
was happened to me in prior days. I was starting when I was cooking. The time I was start my YouTube channel and
I have
and
started
there
my YouTube channel. I have started my YouTube channel. You have a YouTube channel too? Okay.
no, sorry. I scrolling the YouTube channel.
Okay.
I scrolling the YouTube channel and I started to listen something like a conversation over there, but that was not pretty much inculcating in me that time because I was doing my some other work, like I'm just cooking, I'm mopping and brooming that time. So I was not able to get more information from that videos. So I
Yes.
stopped that. That was I
Yes.
was using that time.
Whenever you say start with the verb, you need to use ing.
Okay,
I start practicing. I start listening. I start watching. Okay.
sure.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
All good, all good. If you have any question, feel free to ask. And as you just mentioned about the practice, you said, "Ma'am, I'm very comfortable while I'm speaking to myself. I am when I'm alone. But when I speak to someone else, I feel agitated. I get nervous because I told you this couple of the reason mindset. You have to be calm and you need to practice. I would just want to tell you here how you can practice. So you can use mirror technique. I think you are very well aware of that. Are you? You're aware of that? Yes. Mirror technique, but you need to make sure you use that mirror technique in right way. Okay. So yeah, you can ask question to yourself. Just consider when you see your reflection in the mirror, you need to just see, okay, that is a different person, I am a different person, that person is my friend. And you can ask yourself some questions. Okay, Ankita, you are learning English, how have you been going? And then you can answer, yes, I am doing well, but I think I need to develop my pronunciation and I need to develop grammar skills because I know the tenses, but I'm not able to use correctly. Just say calmly. Okay. And you Just try to do this for 30 days. It will really help you, and also you can record yourself. So you have to pick a topic every day. You just not randomly hold camera and say, okay, I have to talk. Don't do like that. You need to prepare a topic. Okay, when you prepare a topic, that way you will research, you will find some words related to that topic, some sentences, listen to that topic on YouTube or somewhere else, read it out, and then you need to organize the time. Okay, 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, you can just do for a minute, and for a minute you need to talk on that topic. Okay, family. Okay, my family is very good. My husband listen to me. My daughters, she is very cheeky, but she is helping me to learn English, something like that you can say. And you need to talk about what you have done yesterday.
Oh,
Okay, so that way you will practice how to talk about the past tenses.
oh,
What? Okay, so it will give you practice to talk about the past, and you can talk about the future and present time. Okay, Ankita, you see yourself mirror or record yourself. Okay, Ankita, what are you doing at this moment? I try to record myself, but why are you recording? Just talk about the present tense. Okay.
oh,
Okay, what have you done since morning, Ankita? Then you reply, since morning I got up early, but then I have to cook, and after cooking, I thought, okay, I need to take some rest, and after taking rest, I thought, okay, I need to just watch couple of reels or movies or whatever you want to say. Just talk about the present, past, and don't forget future as well. Talk about the future. Okay, Ankita, what you going to cook next? You have cooked your lunch already. What about the dinner? Do you have anything in your mind what you're going to cook for dinner? So think, okay, I will cook maybe chapati or something else, whatever in your mind. Okay, Ankita, what is planned for tomorrow? So talk about the tomorrow. Okay, Ankita, what you have done yesterday? Okay, Ankita, what are you doing today? Something like that. So that way you will have lots of topics to talk on, and it will give you practice to talk about the tenses, use the tenses, and also collect some words. And also you need to make sure that you learn some word, and don't run after advanced vocabulary, because at this moment you are at your beginner level. So you accept it, okay? Because you need to go step by step. If you skip one step, what will happen? You will go to the second one or third one, and your base won't be very strong. And after some time you feel, I'm not able to stable, I'm making lots of mistakes. After maybe 2 months, 6 months, even after a year, you will find yourself you are not able to just form the simple sentences, because you miss out the first step or second step. So just go step by step, and when you reach to the first step, celebrate your success and you say, yes, I am on that level now, I achieved that. Celebrate it, happy, and say, okay, I'm able to introduce myself well. And then you need to make sure you write your introduction first, write down, speak out loud, and then you record yourself without seeing. Okay,
okay.
okay. And after that, when you feel confident, okay, I'm able to introduce myself well. And after that, you need to make sure, okay, now I need to maybe talk about my husband's routine, my daughter's routine, my routine. Okay, that way you go step by step.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving such more informative information to me. Actually, ma'am, at which path I'm going, nobody is there to tell me to how I move my path, where I'm going wrong, where I'm right, what I have to proceed, the procedure to learn more. And that is thing is happened to me these days,
I
actually. Yeah.
Yes, I believe if you're putting in your effort to achieve your desired goal, if someone is there to guide you, if you get the right mentorship, that way you will be able to achieve your goal faster. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. So you are trying to tell me I need to get some tutor. Is it
I'm
so?
not trying to tell you need to have a tutor. It's not compulsory. You can get help from someone else. Okay.
Okay.
And you can connect with those people. If you're getting any feedback, you need to make sure you accept that feedback and try to rectify that, try to follow those suggestions, because some people listen the feedback but then they don't implement. If you are not implementing, you won't
Yeah.
be able to rectify, you won't be able to fix your error.
Okay, ma'am. I got your point. So first I have to work what are my mistake, and just fix them and
Yes.
then fix them. Okay.
Yeah. So I have given you couple of the strategies. Use that strategies.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Sure.
First of all, you write your introduction, read out loud a couple of times, and then you record yourself without saying that. Okay. And you record twice or thrice until you feel confident. Okay, I can just introduce myself very confidently. And then you go to the daily routine. You need to describe your daily routine. If you feel confident, after that, you need to make sure that you talk about your husband's routine, your daughter's routine, and your like, your dislike. Talk about what you have done yesterday. As I told you, it will help you to practice your past tenses and talk about the future. Yes, talk about the present. So it has all the things together. You need not to go one thing after. Okay, first I have to learn grammar, then I will speak. You need not to do that kind of way. Okay, so when you introduce yourself that way, you will be able to use most of the tenses. Yeah, and when you talk about the routine, that way you will be able to use simple present tense and your husband's routine, and that way you will see, yes, now I am able to introduce myself. I'm able to talk about the routine. I am able to talk about my like, dislike, my hobbies. Then you move further. Okay, so first of all, you need to make sure you go up to this stage, and then I will guide you later. If you need any help in the future, feel
Thank you
free
so
to
much.
approach.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much for the yeah,
all good, all good.
ma'am.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
all good now.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We wrap up our session now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Sure, ma'am.
bye. Bye,
Bye,
Ankita. It was
ma'am.
nice. Nice talking to
Thank you,
you.
ma'am.
Take
Same here,
care.
ma'am. You too,
Bye.
ma'am.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.